Hello there, everybody. I am on the wrong screen. There we go. Doing great. Great start. Off to a great start. Fantastic. Love to see it. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my shit show. Welcome to my absolute shit show of a stream. We have gotten some fancy stuff. We've got some Jedi robes. Loving it. I'm basically faking it until I remember where the heck we were at this point, because I don't remember. The last save I have is just Pazak Pain, so I don't really know what that means. No shitting on stream. Thank you, Poi, for reminding me that I'm not allowed to shit on stream. Last time, it was really awkward. Really awkward. Really fast. Turns out people didn't want the shitting ASMR stream.
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see.
What do you mean?
It's like you've got this glow, but only when I see you out of the corner of my eye.
Atten, are you flirting with me? They can't be mad at you for trying something new. Right, I'm trying to break away in the algorithm. And if that includes excessive farting ASMR streams, that's the way it's gonna be. I feel as if I'm more in touch with the Force than I'd ever been.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway,
I think Atten is flirting with
I think the others have noticed it too.
Alright. Ooh, can I get some points? You assume that's what every stream on Kick is? I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right. I'm glad to have you along. Can I upgrade you? Oh. Whoops. I'll try again when I've trained a little bit more. But wait, can you let me do a repair job on you? Alright, just sit still. This won't take long. Aha! That should do it. You look alright? There we go. Our boy is a little bit better off. What do you mean I faded out? You were shut down. Ah, never mind, I'll be going. Okay. What is our computer skill at? Computer use is at 6. Okay, our repair is at 19. Yeah. That does explain a lot. Can I do some of the other repairs? Hey. I'll make this quick. Alright. Give that response package a spin. Yeah. No, I'm fine. I'm just caught up on the work. Now will you let me do the last one on you? Lock your motivators and unlock the side panel. Let's do this. Oh god. Never heard that sound before. I'll try again when I'm a little bit more skilled. Sorry. Sorry, T3. Okay, we need to actually fly somewhere, I think. I don't think we've flown anywhere. Wait, what? Okay, but we have the other one, so we can actually travel that. I was just wondering why we're stationed outside Paragus. What the fuck's going on there? Threw me off there. We're traveling to Shadaa.
Well, here we are, the Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
Excellent. That's exactly where I need to be. How hard will it be to find a Jedi here?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
You sound like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes is docked on Nar Shaddaa at
That's
least
something
once.
on your face.
I wouldn't want to live there. I
Yeah,
doubt
he's got a
anyone
little-
does by choice.
A little something, you know, on his face. Me, I've got the cool sides. Yeah, I might want to wipe that off. I got the cool thingies on the sides. It's great. Well, then let's take that and hawk in for a landing.
Sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Atten looks like he's got like a some kind of sci-fi bug on his face. He's about to get xenomorphed. Chest burster just. I need to watch the Alien movies again. You have a facehugger on your face, bro! I feel like if he had an actual facehugger on his face, he would know. He would know. Those things tend to be like... Ah. Okay. Hear me out here. Imagine an alternate reality Earth where instead of wolf boys and cat girls, we just had like people doing RAR-XD for xenomorphs. Like like xenomorphs just really took off. And it wasn't wolves, it wasn't cats, it was just xenomorphs.
Observe her, track her, but do not eclipse her, or I shall eclipse yours.
They're asking if the chest bursters can choose to burst out of the ass.
You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Yes, definitely they get to choose. They definitely get to choose where they come out. If the chest was too hard to burst, they would definitely like burst out the liver or something like that. I'm just picturing like in the alternate reality xenomorph style. Instead of like jumps on you, glumps you, notices your bulgy wulgy, it's just like wraps around your necky wecky. Does a little stringy wangy. I'm going to hell. I am going to hell. I have murdered someone via cringe. I know I have. It's entirely possible. Oh yeah. Absolute peak fashion here. Coming from our Care Bear friend. 100% that is a mod, yes. If you see anything that looks out of place for Star Wars, it's a mod. It's definitely a mod. Although these women are naturally this fucking fashionable. Look at this fucking outfit. This is goth GF so hard. They looked at a goth GF and was just like, yes, we must draw her. We must draw her.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance.
It's an excellent mod. It's an absolutely fantastic mod. If anything looks pink, I'll say that. If anything looks pink, it's a mod. Which leads to some very funny things that I'll show you.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
You love Big Titty Goth GF aliens. I love Big Titty Goth GF aliens. It's just
Welcome
amazing.
to Shadaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Yeah, this place is not OSHA compliant. Not OSHA compliant at all.
Yeah, in all its glory.
This is the refugee
Don't get your hopes up from
sector.
what you see here, though.
They have an entire
As soon as we
sector
hit the
just
main
for people
sector,
who have no place to
that's
go.
when the smell and the
There
mobs can
should
get
be a
pretty
mod
bad.
to change his face thing to a face hugger. Yes.
All right, then, let's move out.
That's so good.
Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you. Whatever we do, I say we get the Hawk's ID signature
I feel
changed
like it should
while we're here.
also do a little
Might
bit of
keep us from being a
like Darth
target when we
Vader-y
enter any
voice
system.
changing for
What is it
him.
you wish to do?
Maybe like a Bane voice. They should just have a Bane effect going on. If Zezkael is
Finding a
here, I want to
Jedi
find him.
Or anyone else touched by the Force here will be
Zezkael,
difficult.
also known
The
as
mass of people, the rush of their emotions.
Hulk Hogan of the Jedi
makes
world.
detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good
It'd
as
be
any place to begin our
hilarious to see
search, so
someone
let us
act so
begin.
calm with
Well,
a face
if we're gonna
hugger on
search a
them.
moon of a
Yes.
few billion inhabitants for one
Like
Jedi
John
that even
Hurts
our own
just
can't
standing
sense,
there like,
might as well
yes,
start as soon as
yes, I
possible.
will actually have some more tea. Thank you. Thank you. That's quite pleasant. And then just like tries to like move through the face hugger to like pour it pour it down.
Then just being here should be enough. People in the refugee sector don't tend to ask too many
And
questions.
then of course someone
Should be
asks him
safe
for
enough.
sugar and he's just like, I don't know if I can have I don't know. Yeah, excuse me, as he scooches to the side. He's just they're all like sitting around the table. He's just like smack dab in the middle. Excuse me, can you please help me out? Yeah, I just need to and like scooches his way out, scooches, like goes through all the effort of scooching and then just does the like and then the chest like bursting happens. Just fucking dies in the most casual way possible. It says Kyle is here. I want to find him.
Finding a Jedi or anyone else touched by the Force here will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
Let's see where our path
All
takes
right,
us.
if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Oh look, it's someone
What's
supervising
with
the
you?
landing pads.
Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad.
The exchange told me I could land here.
Yeah? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. Tell you what, let me check it out. If you're cleared, then you're clear. No trouble.
Oh, go ahead. Contact them. I'll wait. Yeah, check it out. I'll be sure to let the exchange know you delayed me from making my drop.
Ah, never mind. It's not worth the trouble. I gotta tell you, though, I got another one of your ships docking here within an hour. I'm not sure what to tell them.
Divert them to another landing pad. I don't care. dark side points. Bullshit.
Just say
How is that dark side points? Everything I did
Good
was
word.
good. Alright. And the first thing we're gonna do after yelling at that guy is get back on the ship. Yeah, that's their problem, not ours. What the fuck? And the reason why I'm getting back on the ship is because I need another big titty goth GF on my team. And also everyone is passed out. They threw a rager. Absolute party. What have you done to my crew? Hi, Visas. Neat. Hi, Visas. Ow. Yeah. Ow. I'm trying to find a spot that I can just kind of like run around a little bit, because she could cut me down. Nope. Nope. Oh. Oh. Ow. Nope. Stop with this. What is that nonsense? Just lightning. There we go. Alright, now she's gonna cut me down a little bit while I'm stunned. There we go. No. Stop it. Just lightning. Go away, Visas. Visas, stop chasing me. Visas. Ta-da! Now I'm over here. Visas is just like, I am a fucking Sith assassin. What the fuck is going on here? What is this Looney Tunes
lightsaber.
Bullshit?
You've destroyed it.
I somehow destroyed her
yield,
lightsaber.
Master.
So
It is
speedy.
as I heard
I'm
from
fast
the
as fuck,
Force.
boy.
My life for yours.
I will not kill you.
You must. The alternative is only another death. And I would rather die by your hands.
I will not kill a helpless opponent. I want to be like super caring. Look, you're wounded. Stand. Let me get you to the med bay.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior.
She's so emo.
It is as I felt.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
I must say, she's a Miraluka is like the most chosen girl young adult like line ever. That entire thing is just.
I heard they had a colony in the
She's
Midlands,
such a
almost halfway
protagonist.
between Onderon and Dantooine.
She is
Then
in the
it wasn't
wrong
there anymore.
universe.
The whole
She is a
planet was
goddamn
wiped out.
protagonist.
Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Maybe she knows.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force sensitive, maybe they all
like
saw something
literally
through the
all,
Force
her
that we
entire
can't see,
race
and
are
they
like
left before it happened.
visually
Or maybe it killed
blind.
them.
They see through the Force, and all this nonsense. The vote how she is the last of her people.
They claim to see on a higher plane than we do. You know, the whole Force thing makes me nervous.
Absolutely wild. She could so be a young adult protagonist.
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Killing one?
Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her.
Is she gonna be alright?
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
Oh yeah, and she's basically lived quite literally as a servant for the big bad. Well, one of the big bads of this game. So like she has so much protagonist energy. If her condition changes, let me know. I don't want to hurt her. And I scavenged some parts from her lightsaber. Hey look, she's up. She's alive. Bam. Better, what do I need for a lightsaber?
You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
You're one to talk. I was inspired by your arm.
Whoa. Claws out today, aren't they?
Now whose claws are out?
Seriously, you don't look that way from spending extra time in the fresher. I've seen other Jedi, not many but a few, who look like that. And I feel a little strange around you. A little more in control, calm, like I usually only get when I'm repairing something.
I see. When one is in touch with the Force, it can manifest itself visibly.
You wanted me for?
Do I have all the lightsaber parts I need?
Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing a lens. Something else I can help.
Alright, fine. I'll find a lens. God. Just wanted a lightsaber. Shit. Hey, Visas, wanna be my friend?
My life for yours.
You doing alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
Yeah, okay, but that's not what I asked.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed if that's the answer you seek.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions and in my survival, and use it as a weapon to do you greater harm.
So, how did you find me?
I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
And who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
I see. I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me, even if I could lead you to my master. I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
I see. Ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
Who would ever do that? Who would ever do that? My life is unimportant.
I cannot. I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
All right.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it, And
She's
when
got
you
a game
stand
guide.
before him
She's got a guide up.
and
She knows
realize
what's
what you
happening.
face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
And why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are.
Everybody
And if my master
flirting
does
with
not
me today.
understand you,
Absolutely
cannot see
everybody
you,
flirting with me today.
then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
If he has trouble detecting me, then how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature. The nature of my race. My people spend their lives
You're a
seeing
hot
the
commodity?
galaxy,
Apparently.
the energy streaming off
Apparently.
stars, the growth of life.
Everybody after the
All
exile.
things touched by the Force.
They want to feel that force. So, where are your people in your
It is
world
not a
now?
subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
I like that was influence success. Like, I've just met this person and they're just like, yes, I will tell you everything. I will let you know about me. How was it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
How did you survive?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
Riz. It just gets people to tell you stuff. It's true. It's true. As if everything suddenly went silent.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of KotOR. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
And you were the only survivor?
Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world, and there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own, and he made me see. And for the first time, I saw the galaxy, and I wished to die.
He made you see?
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
And why did he show you
showed
this?
me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed
I
upon
forgot
its
how much
ugliness,
Visas could talk.
its screaming.
Visas
in
has
its
a
place.
lot of dialogue.
He left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness.
She do be yapping.
Order.
Never mind, I'm just gonna go now.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me?
Whamming, am I right? I know, right? Up until now, the women that you meet are Kreia and Visas. These are the two the two female characters. Oh, and Atris, who also just loves to yap your ear off. Maybe the handmaiden, who's a little bit shorter in her dialogue. But like, man, they do be yapping.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
To help another is not a weakness. It is to strengthen them both.
So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen.
We have spoken enough. I must go.
Very well. Perhaps we shall speak more of this at another time. But know this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
There we go. Free light side points. Oh, we are almost maxed out on our light side points. Alright. Alright, Kreia and Visas. Cloak gang.
The honor.
And the reason we're bringing Visas is because she's another Jedi and she has cool abilities. What do I want you to have? Force point regeneration. And you can have... You already got lightning. You've already got horror. Give you force deflection. Attributes, charisma. Gotta up that Riz. Let's go, fashion gang. I know, right? We're all cloaked up. Feats, I don't care about flurry. I'll go for health regeneration. And I'll go for more lightning. And I'll go for improved energy resistance, because why not? Oh my god, she has so many levels. What the fuck? What the fuck? You can have... Force resistance? Force barrier? Yeah, force barrier is better. There we go. Fashion gang, fashion gang, fashion gang. Let's go with that. Get her all equipped. Give you an increased constitution. Increased dexterity, because why not? Give you an energy shield. You know what? Sure, have a stealth belt. And you need to have something in your hands. So you can have this plasma torch. Because you will literally do more damage unarmed. Yeah, 5 to 17 or 3 to 8. Let's go. That should be good. Yeah, this is a nice robe for us.
It's mine. My life is yours.
Jedi support.
What is it?
And you're also Jedi support. Perfect. What are you doing, Kreia? Is there something wrong? The dildo in your hand not enough? Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't think I've come through here with Kreia before. Kind of curious. Oh, they're gonna break this dude's legs.
Look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there.
You've got us locked in.
We can't survive. We'll simply never move. You must understand. Couple of cowards without the stomach for a real fight. Zappies! Zappies! Here we go. It's concerning how much of my force points that actually took.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
Why are they hunting you?
Well, they work for the exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the exchange.
Dang,
The only
Quarren
language the
named
exchange respects
Visquis.
is money. So Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shadaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves.
Quarren
and
sounds like a job
merchandise.
title and not a
He wants to
species
keep us
name.
in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
Does this voice not match this dude, like, at all? Like, I'm sorry, sometimes people just have different voices, but, like, this dude's voice.
The exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why.
This dude
It's not
sounds like a
kidnapping,
dude in his
hurting
20s.
others, but there
This
seems
is
to be no
voice
reason
acting,
to.
yeah, right? Where can I find this
You
Visquis?
don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
Like, this dude sounds like me when I DM. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on here? Well, I'm glad to help.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
These corpses got anything? No? Okay. What headgear are you going for? What are we hunting for here?
Spare a few credits,
Are
friend.
you happy with your top hat? Just some nerd. Here you go, bud.
Much appreciated, friend. Life's hard in the refugee sector, and this should go a long way to helping.
I'd like some information.
All right. I don't know much beyond the refugee sector here, but I can share what I know.
Do you know someone named Zez Kael?
Jedi Master? There aren't any Jedi Masters in the galaxy, let alone on Nar Shaddaa. This place is a
He might be
cesspit.
going by a
With the exchange in the
pseudonym.
huts stabbing their claws into
Maybe like
everything.
Zez
But,
Kai
you know, I
Ben?
did hear something about a bounty on Jedi, though.
Maybe?
Something the exchange posted. Doesn't matter, though. Aren't any more Jedi around.
Doesn't
So no
this
one's
guy
gonna be
narc on you?
collecting that bounty.
Yeah, I think so. I'll be going now.
Look, one other
I think
thing.
he
It's
I think he
obvious you're new around
specifically
here. I can tell
tells
it
on
just by
you to
looking at
Zez
you.
Kael.
Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place and easy to get lost in. If you want, I can keep an ear out for you. Let you know if I hear anything.
I'd appreciate it.
I'll do that then. I'll come seek you out if I hear anything I think you might want to know.
There you go, bud.
I saw
Meanwhile,
what
this
you
dude.
did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, stranger. I won't forget your kindness.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands.
It may help, but if nothing else, but to survive.
And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another?
Does your pessimism run that deep? And what if he doesn't?
The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target.
Hey, you got money, don't you? I'm gonna get it.
Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes
Shanked
of
him with an
others who
invisible
suffer.
blade. Damn.
And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain.
F. Yeah, rip.
And
Oh,
that
he's
is
still
my lesson
fine.
to you.
He's alive.
Be careful of charity and
He was just beat
kindness,
up, I guess.
lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist.
I get it, Kreia. I get it. That is a lesson I will never learn, for I do not believe it.
Very well. But mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
Oh no! I lost influence with Kreia. Whatever shall I do? Oh, he gives you your information to Mira.
Just answers to some questions. Asked about a
Sad
Jedi
day,
Master
right?
of all things.
Really? Interesting.
This is the worst day in history. I've lost influence with Mira. I think it's this way I need to go. I think it's this way. I always go the wrong way in Nar
Please,
Shaddaa.
look, I already paid the exchange what I have. But oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
So you can dark side this and just tell them to jump in the pit, and they will do it. They will do it. This man is under my protection. Leave now. But we want him to pay us credits. There you go.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten.
It was a small act, nothing more.
It may seem that way, but perhaps it can become much more. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speak of it.
No, speak your mind. I wish to hear it.
Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I
Sorry, what I meant to say was, no, speak your mind. I want to hear it.
But I have said enough, and you do not
I
need
so
my
want
counsel.
to hear what you
Your
have to
actions
say,
should, as
Visas.
always, be your own.
Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about this, they'll come back a dozen strong and tear you limb from limb.
Okay. Aren't you gonna thank me? I can handle them, but I need some info.
All right. What'd you want to know?
I'm looking for a Jedi Master by the name of Zez Kael.
Jedi Master? Are you crazy? There aren't any more Jedi running around, let alone Masters. But you're serious, aren't you? All right, well, look. If I were a Jedi, I'd be where I could help people. As for where that happens on Nar Shaddaa, I have no idea.
Alright. You can leave.
Are you serious? All right. I must be doing something right for you to come along and bail me out like you did.
Yeah, after you fucking threw me under a bus, Rudum.
To show such compassion weakens the giver and the recipient.
Oh no, we lost more influence with Kreia. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna switch off Visas and actually go to Atten right now. Hi, Gita. Gita is a humble purveyor of supplies, clothing, and weapons and armor. Let me see what you got. Combat suit, military suit, battle armor, light battle armor. Okay. I don't need the power amp. Sorry, I immediately went, ooh, power implant from the last run. Nerve enhancement for stun, fear, and horror might not be too bad. But I need 16 constitution for that. Let's do damage, blade yellow. None of this really matters. Yeah, none of this really matters. Okay.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
I don't know. I feel this background noise like a vibration.
This is Shadaa, the true
Just keep
Shadaa
walking, and Kreia just keeps wanting to
with the mental
talk
and
to me.
machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
The vibration is strange, intense.
I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the mind.
Why are you echoing in my mind when you're right behind me?
Their greed, their desperation. It is life.
Is there some way to heal it?
One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
Sure. Then control over such a large scale is possible.
Not in the sense you understand it. The ability to fool the minds of others, to dominate them on a massive scale that you speak of, is not achieved best through raw power. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life.
Here she goes again, talking about me being a badass and shit.
Feel this moment, for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away.
Yes, max force point increased. Whatever you say, Grandma. Yeah, very much okay, Boomer. Are you a merchant? Yeah, apparently the Rhodian female merchant is cutting into this dude's business. And maybe I'll talk to her to reach a compromise. Actually, never mind. I have to go now. I just want to see what you have for sale. I need to see your weapons first. Ugh, fine. I have to get rid of this lady, and then everything will be fine. And this lady won't guilt trip me at all. Honor across the way has a problem with you. That's acceptable. I'll be going now. Hey, Ondar. She made me a better offer. Because she's actually nice to me. You'd offer me a discount too. She seems pretty harmless, so I let her stay. I didn't promise anything. This dude. He really wants me to deal with this lady. Okay, fine, Ondar. I understand you can't handle having a female competitor. Doesn't she offer... Doesn't Gita sell, like, the pacifist stuff? Or is that only after we've, like, reassembled HK? You haven't given me anything except words. I'm not scared of the exchange. Go tell the exchange. I'll be waiting. Fuck off, Ondar. I'm literally fighting the entire exchange just for this one merchant, so she doesn't get bullied out of business. You countered your offer with a threat from the exchange. You're trying to tell me something. You're testing me. I'll stand with you. I like this. I choose the longer road. Ondar's irritating me anyway. I just don't like him. We need to reestablish with Onderon, Dantooine, you know, set up some new markets. Alright, do you have anything different? You really don't. Okay. Last time I'm coming back to this dude. I don't really want to talk to him anymore after this. I'm standing with Gita. Don't trouble her anymore. She always steals my thugs from me. Bro is upset because his thugs got stolen from him. Oh, brutal. Well, that's unfortunate. And you're on stationary, right? Just be stationary.
I hear you.
Just hold still when you zap these fools. Thanks for your help, citizen. Super useful. Apparently I don't have security. Well, that was a fun little bit of murder. I have a feeling that by the time we leave this planet, there won't be any thugs left. Absolutely zero thug life left. They'll have all gone. Hey, commoner. Okay, that goes to the docks, so we do have to go the other way. Yeah, we won't have to worry about his thugs getting stolen anymore, because there won't be any thugs left to steal from. It'll be great.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
Your ship? I'd lay off the spice if I were you. That's our ship, not yours.
Was I talking to you? I tell you, that ship's mine.
What makes you think it's your ship?
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
Uh-huh. If you can prove that it's your ship, I'll give it back to you.
The registry's 34 P7JK. It's got a temperamental hyperdrive, and the turrets can be sluggish and unresponsive against fast-moving fighters. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks in the starboard cabin.
That's right, but I didn't know about the cargo hatch.
Whoa, he could have gotten that information some other way than owning the ship. Come on, he's skifting us.
So, you gonna hand it over now, or are you going to be difficult?
Yeah, you're not taking the ship.
We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Let me shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
You're right, but like, shush. Okay. We're gonna take a quick ad break, and when we come back, we're gonna explore the refugee sector. So be sure to tune in for that. Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's keep going. Into the refugee sector we go. Hello. Not allowed? That's fine. What do you want? Oh, I see. You want the toll. So why can't refugees leave? I see. Oversee says refugees stay. Okay. Who's this overseer? Okay. Like you, he says pointing to the other guy. Wow. Fucking dick move. Gotta pay the troll toll. Yeah. To get into the boy soul. Exactly. Well, the Sequesh seems like the person I need to see. I'm just visiting. I really have to pay the toll? Thank you, sirs. Thank you, kind sirs. I'm just visiting a friend. Can I just, like, scooch on in there? They're like, yeah, right. Okay. Move along. Move along. This is fucking Canadian Border Patrol up in here. And yes, that does imply that there's a certain section of the Canadian Border Patrol that is bribable. I believe it. I fully believe it. I am just going to run around until there we go. How do you know? Don't worry about it. How come you lost VIP for a second? Boy, how did you lose VIP? For like one comment, you don't have VIP. How did you do this? For one singular moment, you were no longer special. Unable to change party at this time. Alright, fine. I'm trying to do very little in order to get this to actually trigger, and then I'll do a bunch of stuff. But I need to quickly run back here. Either way, you recovered quickly. You got your VIP status back. Very, very fast. See, I was just visiting. I'm already gone. There we go. And we'll pick Visas up. Go back in. Wait, what? I blame Canadian Border Patrol? Yeah, they took away your VIP status very, very quickly. Okay, there we go. They were done with your bullshit. Absolutely done with your bullshit. You didn't like that you asked questions. Questions like, do I really have to pay to get across the border? VIP revoked. Now you're only an IP. Deal with it. Alright, let's hear it. You've seen Atten before. He came here a long time ago. But he's not a soldier. He's a killer, tried and true. Yeah. Okay. And now I run all the way back. All the way back. Can I fast travel there? Damn it. Wait. Damn it. KotOR 1, you could fast travel to the Ebon Hawk.
Let's see. 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround. No, that won't work. Come back. Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for. Well. Anyway.
I wasn't expecting you for.
Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but,
They don't like that we're parked there.
I had no choice. These thugs showed up, and, they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
Theodore, I hope you're able to defend this ship.
Someone's trying to board us.
Okay, that's bullshit. He's wearing the face mask. He's wearing the fucking face mask. He has the face hugger on. He should not be affected by this. Neither should Anne.
If they think I'm going to give up this ship without a fight, well, they're wrong. It's good to be back on the old girl.
Poor guy.
Hey, what are you doing on my ship? Damn right I am. What are you...
Oh. Yep, that's it. That's the guy. You got him. Way to go, everybody. Nicely done. No need for me to follow up here. Moving right along. Hi. Oh, that worked out well. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna keep electrocuting you. And there's this guy. I would like to zap him, please. Can I zap him? Oh god, I'm targeting a fucking guy in the back, that's why. Yep. Accidentally kicked that dude in the face. There we go. Now we're getting the zaps. Well done, everybody. We can actually back off a little bit. Regenerate our force points, loot this corpse. I need to give you 2 force point regeneration. I feel like that would be a very beneficial thing. Krea's almost got her force points back. I'm gonna need a minute. I'm gonna need just a minute. But I'll get there. You know what? We can handle those 3 with just this. We'll be fine. Totally. Here we go. See, Cred still has all of her force points. For some reason. And I can still zap everybody. God love it. Okay. Here we go. I'm doing that for a very specific reason. in case this kicks off a much larger chain of events. Kreia, if you would be so kind as to electrocute the fuck out of that section, and Visas, if you would be so kind as to electrocute the fuck out of that section, that'd be great, thanks.
Yes.
Kreia? Why did you go over there?
What is it?
Kreia? Kreia. Kreia? Kreia. I specifically instructed you to lightning the fuck in that direction. Now, if you're not gonna listen to me, then what the fuck good are you? Pieces here out of force points, and that's unfortunate. Awkward.
What is it?
Yeah, we got big zaps. I'm just gonna go over in here. Kreia, I swear to fuck,
yes.
Zap the shit out of them. And then come over to me. Nope.
How may I serve?
Pieces, you also back the fuck off. You know what? Fine. What do I want to target? I'll target this dude. Here we go. Pieces, if you would be so kind as to come this way. Me, if you would be so kind as to not go that way. You didn't know that Iron Mouse had a global emote? In fact, fairness, I didn't know Iron Mouse had a global emote either, but that's pretty sick. Good for her. She deserves it. I mean, she's one of the biggest streamers on the platform, so like, if someone's gonna get an emote, it's gotta be her.
Fallen.
Yeah, it would have to be pretty new. Cancel the combat.
Yes.
Run back here. Cancel the combat. Oh, you also run back there. Kreia. Get out of this. This is your new favorite global emote? They made a Darth Jar Jar emote? That's amazing. That is absolutely incredible. I love everything about it. You are correct. That is my new favorite emote. We're slowly whittling down these bastards. They're just being shot at from this galley over here. I should probably stick with them. Just a little bit. Kreia's going ham. There we go. We're retaking this place. Victory will be ours. I really got to teach her some higher forms. Also, Kreia might just die here. You know what? I'm actually gonna have some fun with this. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here. Kreia's down. That's fine. I'm gonna wait. I'm genuinely going to sit here and wait. Oh, Kreia's still alive. What the fuck? Biddy, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. Visas is now also down. I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. Regenerate my force points. And then I'm gonna go out and attack them a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay, let's go zap. I want to secure this area. One shot. Nice. Okay. Chicken? I needed to regenerate force points. What was I gonna do? Just stand there and get shot? I had no force points left. Zap. Here we go. God, Force Storm is so powerful. Well, this is only Force Lightning, but still. Yes, I was just supposed to stand there and get shot. I'm not doing that. Fuck that noise. Like a man. In case you hadn't noticed. In case you hadn't noticed, character is female presenting. And by all accounts uses female pronouns. How dare you? How dare you very much? Like a man. What? Look at this. She isn't yapping though. So she can't be whamming. This is true. This is true. Yeah, she isn't shopping either. We were doing shopping earlier. Does that count? We were doing all the shopping earlier. Oh man, it only targeted that guy. No, no, stop it. I love how when it hits two of them, it's like, bah! And then it hits one, it's like, bah! Just a little teeny tiny like, Good job, bud. Way to go. Way to be. I'm enjoying this. This is just like this is fucking Rambo. I'm Rambo on my own ship. This is Rambo if Rambo had a taser. This is exactly what the entire thing would be. And then there's Kreia, 2 days from retirement. Hi. Oh shit, Kreia's alive again. Kreia and Visas are both alive. They have risen. And then there's just this dude who's just sitting and waiting patiently like a good little boy. Here you guys go. Well done. Good fighting, everybody. Good fighting. Oh, God. Hey, buddy. And now he'll talk to me. Now he wants to talk to me. We shall not surrender it without blood. Alright, thank you for the hydrate. I will be sure to hydrate. Oh, that's a good hydrate. I do not ask for your blood. I ask for your obedience. I like, if you cross us, you will end up dead. Bro. Bro. Look at your crew. So be it. Zappies. Dude's lasted longer than his crew. So is that.
There's been a misunderstanding. The ship, it's all yours. Consider it a gift, all right? Didn't know you were messing with Red Eclipse slavers. Guess those stories about the Hawk being a cursed vessel are true.
I accept your gift. Be careful in the future.
Great. I'll, just find my way out, all right?
There we go. And now I have another level up. And I'm maxed. I'm like pretty much maxed on the Force. I need to get computer use. Like really badly, I need to get computer use. If I'm gonna be healing up T3. Next time I get power, maybe. In the meantime, I'll get... Fuck it, Force Barrier, why not? Okay. Now we gotta talk that.
You know, I noticed a glow before, but now it's bright around you. You've come a long way since Paragus, and despite all we've been through, you seem a lot better for it.
It's been like 2 days, dude. Calm down. I feel as if I'm more in touch with the Force than I've ever been.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to
Dude
mention,
is such a
I think
suck
the
up.
others have noticed it too.
I had some questions
Alright.
for you. I met some guys on Nar Shaddaa. Says he knows you.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
He says you're not Atten at all, and that you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atten will ever be. And whoever your
I'm the
trusted informant is,
Attenest
he's
they'll
right.
ever be.
I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during
I'm
the
the
Jedi
Attenest
Civil
Atten
War,
around.
along with a lot of other refugees.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you.
Yeah, definitely not
Anything
a sus
else?
thing to say. I'm the Crotonest Croton there will ever be. I just wanted to know. No harm meant.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it, especially for an ex-Jedi, or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
Well, if you got a problem, let's settle it right now.
You know what? I helped you get off Paragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
I want to know where you were before you arrived on Nar Shaddaa.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars.
You
Not
like my
once.
sussy stance?
I heard about
It's a pretty solid
Duxon.
sussy
Everyone
stance. Or
has.
sassy stance.
I heard about Serico.
It's a little
And I
sussy.
sure as hell know about Malachor 5. What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything?
I don't
You've got
have to
plenty of
deal
lives
with
to answer
this
for. All
at
you
all.
Jedi do.
I did a lot I wasn't proud of. And I'm sorry for the lives that were lost. On both sides. I like that my power gives me the right.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
Sussy and sassy, yes. The way everything it should be. It wasn't like that.
Wasn't it? Maybe you thought they'd forgive you. Sure, you might have thought they'd execute you. But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled,
Damn
brushed under
straight
the
I got
cargo
off.
ramp. Another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
They did not deserve it. Why would you even say that? There must be a reason you believe as you do. Why?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
What do you mean?
At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
That is not the way of the Jedi.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
I'd like to know about your past, especially if traveling together.
I don't like it.
After that entire argument, he's just like, well, alright, I'll tell you. Are you alright?
That depends on your perspective. I have this habit. I'm a deserter.
Leave me
what
alone!
I do.
You're not my real mom! Hey, Mom. How's it going? Which war are you talking about?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
But why?
Because I followed orders. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
So why did you desert?
Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian
Were you a nice creme
Wars.
brulee?
After Revan,
I feel like
nothing
he was a
the
nice
same.
creme brulee.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors.
Maybe
Because it was
he's
the
like
right thing to do.
a super brownie deluxe with chocolate drizzle. I agree that the Republic did not deserve your loyalty.
The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico when they
Chocolate
turned the
lava
Stay-Ridge
cake?
cities
Oh,
into
yeah.
glass craters.
Could
At
definitely be a
Duro,
chocolate lava
when
cake.
Basilisk war droids rained
Are
like
there any
meteors onto
desserts
the
that you
orbiting
have to, like,
cities. And when the
take something
Mandalorians
off
set
the
fire
top?
to
Because that could be
Zoxan
like the
plains
face
on Ares
mask.
3, the fires that
You
still
have to take the
burn.
face mask
Without
off
the
before
Jedi
you
who
can,
turned on the council,
I don't know,
without
suck his
you,
face or
the
something.
Republic would have lost the war, and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
Instead, you all became Sith.
If that's what you want to call knowing when to fight and when to kill, then yes. But you can't really break down people into Sith and Jedi and expect everything to make sense. We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. She saved us.
What happened then?
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars.
Creme
that's when
brulee
the
was a
Sith
good show?
teachings
Yeah,
started
because
spreading
you have to
through
crack the
ranks.
top of it?
We knew where our loyalties lay.
Okay.
To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die. So when those same Jedi who watched
Can't think
us
of any
die
dessert that
decided
you
to
remove
start
something
fighting us
besides
during the
packaging.
Jedi
Fair
Civil
enough,
War,
fair enough.
we fought back. I fought back.
How?
I started killing Jedi. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control,
Jesus.
torturing them. I was really good at it. What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall.
Damn,
making
bro.
them see our side
You
of it.
edgy.
That was the best.
You make it sound easy.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
Is that why you act the way you do?
Part of it. Maybe it was always me. It's hard to tell sometimes. I haven't known who I am for years. I wasn't the only one.
Damn, bro.
I know you
Alright.
left at the Mandalorian Wars. So you don't
Who
know
on the
much
ship
about what
needs
went
a
on
hug?
behind the scenes in the
Just
Jedi
raise
Civil
your
War.
hand.
But Revan understood one thing.
Everybody?
The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides.
Everybody?
That was the only battle
Yeah, okay.
that mattered.
Everybody needs a hug. Okay. Glad we've established this. Kreia, I know you don't want a hug, but you need a hug. Get in here, T3. Get in here. We'll huddle around T3 and hug.
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
Capture Jedi, not kill them?
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see her side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join her.
But you're here now. Why?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
You took a huge risk. You took a huge risk thinking that I would care that you killed Jedi. I don't. Why are you telling me this?
Because you've killed
Hi,
Jedi
Cicada.
too. Different circumstances.
How's it going? I hope
but
you're
you have a
having a
bigger
good day.
body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live.
Hey!
You got history. And anyone who travels with you doesn't.
Thesis
And
and
maybe I want
Kreia
somebody to
got
know
back
who
up.
I was in case a story needs to be set straight.
Pretty good? Excellent.
Maybe you understand.
Excellent. Oh, yes, the wizard hat. It's back. Perfect for my lightning bolts. So why'd you leave the Sith?
I think there's been enough lies and truth for today. Let's just leave it for now. All right? What did you...
Nothing. Never mind.
Something up?
I have some questions. What made you leave the
No,
Sith?
I don't think we're
Damn
ready
it.
for that conversation. Something up.
Damn it. I love that emote. That's such an adorable emote. I need to get more influence on Atten. Atten, come with me to the refugee zone. It's wizard time, motherfuckers! We casting spells up in this bitch. We casting all sorts of magic up in this bitch. It's an old hype train emote. It's good. It's really, really good. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's really fun. I'm always here for quirky wizards, though. I really wish that we got to play more of our D&D campaign play, so I could be more of my old wizard, my old turtle wizard. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me just box. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. That was excellent. What about quirked up wizards? I mean, I love it. I love me some quirked up quizzards. But I really wish I got to play more of the wizard character. One day though, we'll figure out another D&D campaign. I'd be down to run one this time. I would also be down to play one. You know, love actually being able to play. I want to play more of my weird turtle wizard who always casts the wrong spell.
Really? The others say I have the plague.
I really enjoyed that he was basically just like, oh, one moment, let me mend that for you. And then just like a mage hand appears next to him. You don't get to play much as you DM. Yeah. But I do get to have, I literally, okay. I literally had my very first like
the Jedi code
OC
is still alive and
character
well.
come out of my D&D campaign.
If you say so, I'm not sure I believe it. There's a lot of people
I was
who
so
need help in the galaxy.
I was so
If we
happy
stop
with
to
how
help
this
each one,
character
the
like
Sith are going to be on us
came
faster
to
than
be
anything.
in the
Let's
campaign
just
that I'm like,
accomplish our
no, this
mission
is now my
first,
OC.
Then
Love
worry
it.
about everyone else.
If your friends ever make their characters I could
Something
play. What made you leave the
Well,
Sith?
there was a woman.
Yeah, I got
a
there.
Jedi.
Yeah,
She-
bonk them until
she
they
gave her
do.
life for mine.
Give them the big bonks.
I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Like what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in her service who showed any ability with the Force
And
was
that
sent
anyone
there
in her
too,
service.
to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi.
Fun little voice
She said
lines.
that's what would
I don't
happen
know
to
why.
me. That I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
So, what'd you do?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force, in my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was. And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give
Nobody
up
else cares
everything
about
for
this
someone
combo?
you don't
Nobody
even
else
know.
cares about this combo. Dude is literally confessing war crimes. Dude is literally confessing war crimes. Does not care. That is what it means to be a Jedi.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her.
Yeah, they're all just
And at the
they're all
end,
just walking about.
I
This
killed
dude
her
is joined.
because I
This
loved
dude's
her.
interested. He's into it. So what happened to her?
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my
If you're hanging out
secret,
with them on Monday, it
to
means you
prevent the
can
Sith from
bring
knowing about
like
that touch of the
character
Force
sheets
inside
and
me.
just be like, fill it
She
in.
wasted her
Fill
life
it in.
to
I don't
save
care what
me.
you write down. Just fill it in. We're
Me.
playing.
And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things.
You're gonna
Fear,
bring your cane?
guilt, lust, impatience.
Do you mean a
It had
character
been
named
orchestrated to get
Kane
close.
or
Now it all just
something
kept
named
tumbling
Kane?
out, and I couldn't
to
keep
beat
doing
them
what I
with?
was doing. So I left.
Like an
I
actual?
fled with
Are
the
you gonna bring
displaced
an
war veterans to
actual
Nar
Kane
Shaddaa, and I lost
to
myself
beat them
there,
with?
until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
You have a cane because you don't have depth perception? Sorry, cane was spelt a little bit differently than what I was expecting. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. You prefer to whack him with it. You suck at spelling? Okay. Alright. You're spelling it like a proper name, so I was envisioning like you had a character named Kane who's just like, this is the badass. He will make you play this game. I just assumed that you preferred to whack people with canes, boy. I don't know. And I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
You will fall in love with my OC Kane, and that will make you play D&D. Yeah, exactly. All right, so he's a fighter monk multi-class, and his entire gimmick. Actually, I think people would fall in love with my OC character. No, not my actual OC character, but the one that I made for our one shot. Hang on, I used. Oh no, where is it? Am I gonna be able to find it? Am I gonna be able to find this image? It's a really adorable image. Okay, hang on. I need to find this image because it sells the character so much. So it's a kobold barbarian who is just all barbarian, and when he fights, he is Path of the Giant Barbarian, which means his size class increases to large. Hang on. Blank. There we go. This is Snud. This is Snud. He's just a little guy. He walk up to you and he ask you questions. He have many questions. Credit to Tea and Jelly Beans for this artwork that I stole from Google Images for my campaign. So fucking peak. So fucking peak. I love Snud. And when he gets angry, he gets larger than the entire group. And as the campaign goes, he gets even larger to the point where he takes up the entire room. So I love Snud. I'm really upset that they ended up killing Snud, and one of the characters who was playing a giant snake man ended up eating Snud. But I'm going to bring back his brother, his brother Bud, relative of Snud. And he's gonna exist in the main campaign in some capacity or another, because I love him way too much. You're mourning even though I just met him? Yeah, don't worry. He is going to have as many brothers as needed until the party accepts him. We've got Snud, Blood, Bud, Cud. They're all going to exist. They're all going to exist. I appreciate your help and your honesty.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force.
Haven't been paying attention at all.
I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Okay, you have Cicada, he's a bard monk. Okay, he's a bard, and the monk is Steph Jobs. Okay. I won't ask about the monk. You'll be interested in the Mud Brothers. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Then I will train you, Adam.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
Just close your eyes and open your mind. And we're gonna do this in the middle of the refugee sector. You must learn to feel it around you. Feel its currents, its eddies. Mud rhymes with snud? Yes, so you'll have to get one eventually, yeah. This is true. Listen to the echo of your thoughts, your heart. Separated from war, separated from hate. You really liked apples? Of course Steph Jobs, the monk, really liked apples. I'm curious about Cicada. So, the first time I've ever played with a bard was in our most recent session. One of our characters was temporarily playing a bard. Holy shit, bards are amazing. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help me. to protect me. And at last, Stanton, awaken. Atten has taken his first steps towards a Jedi Sentinel. He will grow in ability as he travels with you and learns what you know about the Force. And now we can level you up. Force point regeneration. And shock. We can give him 2 shock. He was yapping a lot, just like Wayne, and yeah, he was spilling his entire dark backstory to us. His entire backstory to us. All right, congrats. You're now a Jedi. Enjoy all the benefits of Jedi-ness. Jedi-nesty. Sorry, I don't have a dildo for you to use, so you're just gonna have to use your hands. Krea's got the dildo right now. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. But anyway, that's goal number 1 done right there. We got Atten to be a Jedi. That is definitely one of the goals. And he'll be a decent one. He'll be a decent Jedi.
Welcome,
Maybe.
traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step.
Nice
and, keep to the camp.
mustache. Bro, nice mustache. Oh, why is that?
You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the
Yeah,
Serico campaign
bro.
and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing
Cicada
us refugees pretty hard
originally
lately.
started as a stereotypical bard, but eventually gave him lore and changed him. Yeah, I played a character that was it was not in D&D, so it didn't specifically have like a bard class, but I essentially played a bard in a different campaign named David Novus, and he was meant to essentially be Casanova. He was essentially meant to be just like a dude who goes around, has sex, does all the bardly things, up until the point where someone had sent an assassin to kill him. The assassin was literally sleeping right next door to him. He ends up having sex with his own assassin. And the two of them form an incredibly toxic couple. Like the most toxic fucking couple I have ever played in D&D. It is so rough, where like David Novus ended up actually falling for this character. Like ended up falling for his assassin, and his assassin, was it straight? Yes, it was. Well, David was, both of them really were a little bit more fluid, but it was an outright straight relationship. By all appearances, it was a straight relationship. Like it was really, really funny in that regard. I think the reason why the DM made the assassin straight is I think I was playing David very straight at the time. I think I was playing him very, very straight. Lover of women kind of nonsense. If I was playing him now, 100% he'd be down to fuck anything that moved. Regardless of any sexual component, he would definitely be down.
Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other.
Bards are the most bisexual class. Agreed. Agreed.
Only if we enter their territory. Makes things a little tight here in the camp.
No toxic
Not
Yahweh.
much room to move.
Yeah, sadly, no toxic Yahweh. It was really, really rough. It was really, really rough. I'm not going to tell the entire story of David Novus because honestly, that would take like an entire YouTube video. documenting its tale. I'll be going now.
Good luck to you.
Hey,
Another
Ada.
refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War.
So, do I have to, like, buy a uniform or something? Because you all seem to be wearing the same outfit.
When Telos was bombarded by the Sith, some of us were able to escape on in-system shuttles. We floated in orbit for weeks.
You're currently writing a
before we
book
were
about some
picked
of
up
your
by
OCs.
Republic
That's
capital
adorable.
ships.
I could write, like, the thing is, I don't consider my characters a lot of my D&D characters, I don't consider them to be OCs. They, by all means, are, but, like, because it's such a collaborative, like, D&D is such a collaborative thing, I don't consider them to be my own. I created the basis and the backstory for them, and then I feel like the world really just shaped them, so I never consider them to be OCs, except for the one in the campaign that I'm DMing, because I 100% shaped that shit. Well, that's not even true, because one of the characters, the only reason this character exists is because I randomly generated an NPC for a bartender that we needed.
Nowhere left to go.
The character, like, started to flirt as a distraction, and we just, like, the characters had chemistry, and so ended up asking out, and then the characters had more chemistry, and then just this entire thing evolved around them, and now they're like this powerful druid who's like hanging out with the party and is a little bit awkward around the person that they were formerly dating. Well, went on one date with, who has now lost his memories and doesn't really remember what's going on. Anyway, I love Cyrilline. You weren't in that campaign long. The DM was a weirdo. Fair, valid. DMs can be weirdos. I say that as a DM. They can have a lot of weird. There's so many pitfalls to being a DM. There's so many pitfalls to being a DM. It is scary. You are a weird. Yes, I'm a weirdo that people like to play with, though. I'm the toy that gets passed around. Yeah, not the bad kind. Exactly. You get it. You get it. Heyo. That's what it feels like a lot of times in my D&D group. I'm just the toy that gets passed around.
Did you take my daughter?
Slow down. Tell me what happened.
The overseer, Sakwesh. He took my daughter to sell to the Hutts, all because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
Can I help you get it back?
I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. I don't have enough.
I'll find where he's hiding Adana and release her.
Thank you. But won't he track us down and kidnap her again?
I'll make sure he doesn't do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Please hurry.
He was 100%
After the Hutts
perverted?
have her,
No!
It will be impossible to find her.
Yucky. Yucky. Not happy. Do not like, do not agree with. Yucky DMs can go away. Oh, this is Kevin. No thanks. No thanks, Kevin. I'm not interested. Head pats? Thank you for the head pats. I mean, we've had like 20 sessions, so I think I'm doing well in my D&D campaign thus far.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told of?
No, I'm Electrovolt.
We were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shadaa. He's late. I don't know where he is.
I might be able to track him down for you.
Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits.
How much did KotOR charge you for this information?
50 credits. Why?
I suspect KotOR might have scammed
I
you.
was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
You got sick of having shitty DMs, so now you DM? That's the way it goes. I'll try to find something
Thank
for you.
you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
I mean, that is how a lot of DMs started. I'm pretty sure that the friend who got me into D&D, or tabletop in general, that's also how he got started. The one was weird and just straight up vanished. Ayo, what? What the fuck? Just straight up, like, disappeared? That's sketch. That's terrifying. Goddamn. Alright. Alright. The Thieves Guild came for him. We warned him, but the Thieves Guild was too strong. Anyway, we're gonna take another ad break. And when we come back, we're gonna go see the Seriko thugs and see if we can lighten the load for these refugees just a little bit. We'll be right back. Yeah, grr, ads. I wish I didn't have to play them, but it is genuinely better. It's a better person experience if I play these ads and we just go with it. If I could turn all ads off, I would. Welcome back, everybody. Time to go say hi to some folks that I want to punch in the face. Hey, Dustlance.
This
Welcome.
is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
I want to speak to your leader.
That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a new stain.
You got
on
an
the cargo
MTG
hold.
head? What do you think? You're some kind of nerd? What a fucking nerd going on up in here? God, I have a feeling that I could make a Magic the Gathering commander deck that you would enjoy play. I really do feel like I could do that.
All right, you can go see him. Try anything.
I would
You'll
just
never
need to
make it
get the
out.
vibe of what you would want. I feel like you would enjoy a group hug deck. Sick cat bro, thank you. It's left over from my costume. I feel like you would enjoy group hug decks. They're very annoying to some players. The tryhards really don't like group hug decks, which makes them fucking hilarious. Because literally the group hug deck is literally like, don't attack me because I am giving you so many benefits. I am being such a positive impact in your life. You do not want me to leave this. Like, you do not want me to leave the game. So don't attack me. It's way better that you just attack everyone else. Multiple people have told me that they're teaching me how to play, but they haven't. I will teach you how to play. It will be great. It will be absolutely glorious. We'll have like a tabletop simulator commander night. It'll be fantastic. I don't know anything about meta, so you'll learn the purest form of it all. I don't like how you've been bullying the refugees.
Well, that's too bad. Is that all you wanted to say?
Surely you can find something better to do.
Then what would you propose me and my men do?
Why don't you deal with the exchange?
Yeah? What about the exchange?
I know they've been encroaching on your space here.
We can hold our own against them. Not that it's your concern.
I have a plan to drive them out of this sector.
Do you now? Suppose I were interested. What's this plan?
You never had the pleasure of playing Magic, but you think you would win by summoning a Blue Eyes White Dragon? 100%. Oh my god. Blue Eyes White Dragon? Terrifying. If you attack from both sides, they'll crumble.
We'll go and make our move. Men, let's take them out.
Bye. You know, I don't think I've ever done this option before. This is really funny. That's great. That scream was perfect. Someone is getting brutally murdered up in there. Just ah! Ooh, I can get a con and a strength. Let's go for a con strength.
Just say the word.
Ooh, cicada, more hydration. Alright, I'll hydrate some more. Gonna make me have to go to the bathroom soon or some shit. Box. You just really enjoyed the wizard box? How dare you? Nobody puts wizard in a box. That's what the break was. Boy, no! Boy! Stop with the boxes, they're stacking on my head. What the fuck? Okay, I'm going in for a triple drink. Don't overhydrate your streamers. Oh man. Triple drink, let's go. Yeah, it's a good thing I don't actually have any alcohol on me. That'd be bad. You guys would be dangerous. I would have to implement a cooldown on that one. You folks would be brutal. Do I have the, no, I don't have it equipped. Evil devil horns, yes. There we go. Chani light armor. Ooh. That's useless in this run. Like, actually useless.
I hear you. Let me take care of this.
You would save your points for multiple streams? Of course you would. Of course you would. You're doing great, sweetie. Kick the door down. This will be so much better once I get a lightsaber. There we go. Atten.
I hear you.
I could just use Atten for the security, but I kind of love punching it. You would not try to give me alcohol poison. I'm glad you wouldn't poison me.
Let me take
Please,
care
no
of this.
poison. Because that's you. I mean, I don't want to steal your gimmick. That would be mean. That would be very, very rude to steal someone else's thing. Poison's your thing. I don't know what my thing is. Probably like good vibes, but like, damn it, can't change party. SMH my ace. Did I ever tell you how I got hired at another shop in the flea market? I do not remember this story, so please do tell. I must know. Lately, people have been telling me tea stories, and I'm so fucking here for it. like literally, they've just been telling me the ultimate tea stories, and I'm just like, please, yes, I need it so much. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. Fuck off, Dusklands. God damn. What do I do? My chat's funnier than me. It hurts. That's so fucking good. Oh no, what happened? Oh, this dude's fine. That dude somehow lived. He just cowered in a corner and survived. This guy lived too. Look at that. Would you look at that? Hey, bud. It's sus, yeah. What? These Cerakote guys did not live very long. I thought they would get a lot further than they did. Hi. So a month or two ago, I went to a little game shop. They knew I worked at ET Games? Is that the same as EB Games? I'm assuming that's like an American equivalent. Well, they offered you $30 a day, so I accepted and went there Saturdays and worked at ET Sundays. Okay. Okay. Wait, so they offered you $30 a day to work at their store? ET is its own thing? Okay. A day. Damn. For how many hours? Are you pulling like an 8-hour shift for $30? Cause that math don't math. It's only one day a weekend. Yeah, still though, I guess. I guess. But still. Feels like a worker violation right there. It's a full 9 to 5. Yeah, so you're doing 8 hours. What does that math out to? Hang on. Calculator. So you're doing more like 9 to 4. Okay, so you're working a 7-hour. Okay. So you're working $30 for 7 hours. You're doing $4.28 an hour. You're effectively working $4.28 an hour. Let's see. Average wage in the US. All right, US salary by states. That's the average yearly. What's the average per hour? No fucking way. Okay, it's as high as $66 an hour and as low as $7.93. 420, let's go. Okay, it's $7.25 in your state, but $15 in some. Okay, so quite varied, but still, that is like half of minimum wage. It won't matter anymore in the last 5 weeks. I've been telling you not to come in. That's fucking brutal. That's wrong right there. I feel like you got taken advantage of. It's $7.25, so that's lower than $7.95. True. Yeah, I don't. What is this? ZipRecruiter.com is definitely wrong on that one. I mean, they also say that the average hourly rate is $28, which I don't really believe either. I really don't believe that the average hourly rate in the United States is $28. Like, that's bullshit. California minimum wage is a bit complicated, yeah. Can you DM what they've been saying real quick? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. All right. All right. Then you ought to start bathing for a smell to change in this sector. If you DM me in Discord, just let me know. I'd like to talk to you about Adana. Why do you hold Adana? I'd like to settle the debts in exchange. My interest is none of your concern. With her attitude, she'll be hard to sell. I'll give you 600 credits. Here you go. Got it wrong. It's only been 4 weeks. Oh. No, they still just basically, like, quiet fired you. Like, what the fuck?
Let's not make this a habit. I don't want your good nature rubbing off on me.
There's a lot I want to be rubbing off on you. 1650, but 20 for fast food, and different yet again for several types of healthcare workers. That's wild. That's wild. All right, what do we got here? I'm not going to show it on stream because there's information in here. Hello, there will be no work tomorrow. Last week was very slow. Okay, sounds good. Hey, is there work tomorrow? Sorry, business was really slow last week. I think the government shutdown had people holding on to their money. I'll let you know next week. Okay, sounds good. See you next week. And then, let's see. I apologize for writing at this hour. Tomorrow is a no-work day. Sales of the store have been terrible for the last 4 weeks. I'm having to dip into my own pocket to pay the rent. I'll probably consider closing it. I hope we can make it. And then you just sent a message today for like, hey, I'm coming in tomorrow. Did they respond? Hey, I'm coming in tomorrow. For now, it's still very slow. Okay, wait, so am I coming in? Not right now. It's very slow for several weeks now. People have been coming in but not buying. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Wow. You're fucking... Yeah, using the shutdown to fuck over your employees is phenomenal. Cicada. Oh, my heart goes out to you. This is top tier fuckery right here. Top tier fuckery. I can't fucking even. And they were open every day. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even with that. No. That is top tier. What is the one thing when everything is shut down people are gonna go to? They're gonna buy video games. Now, they're probably not going to go to a store to buy video games like that unless they want the new Nintendo Switch games, or they have a console that they really want to buy games for. They're probably just gonna buy it from home, or like Steam indie games on discount if they're actually a part of the shutdown. But like, wow, can't even sue because they paid you under the table. Yeah, because they were paying $30 a day so they wouldn't have to pay you minimum wage. Like, man, Cicada, get that shit in writing in the future. Holy. That is so fucked. I really hope that you weren't relying on that money, because that is brutal. That is really, really brutal. Or you lose a disability checks. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I wasn't groveling. Why do you dislike humans so much? I don't like you. You mainly got CDs and game stuff with it? Fair enough. Wait. Did you purchase them at the same store that you were working at? Like, did you basically get $30 and you go, oh, I'll buy a CD with this? Like, no? Okay, good. Fucking good. Because that would piss me off even fucking more. Like, that would piss me off so goddamn much. The only thing you ever bought from them was a PS Vita? Okay, good purchase. Genuinely valid purchase. Like, I don't know. I feel like the PS Vita should have got more than it actually did. I don't really feel it. Should I fight these guys? I don't know if I Wait, these guys. Vita mentioned Danganronpa. You wanted it for Mortal Kombat? Fair. I liked the idea of getting a Vita, but I just never did. And Miku. Okay, yeah, very valid. Very, very valid. We all need more Miku in our lives. Are these all locked? Yeah, I'll just be at it for a little bit. Atten. My man has phased into the world. I can't move. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Oh, may I present to you? I just like that it's at the perfect level where, hang on, if I could angle this. I'll fix it in a moment. I just really wanna. The fuck? I would like to know that too. He just like phases through shit. There we go. Like I just want his like body blocking so it just looks like it's just a head. Wait, can I do it over here maybe? I might be able to do it over here. Hello, I am Atten. I am the head of Atten. The ghostly apparition of Atten. Alright, let's fix Atten. Where are you, buddy? There you go. Alright. Atten's all fixed now.
Pure bizarre.
This guy's threatening to bash me. Oh god, does Atten not have enough force points? Bro, I don't think Atten has enough force points to use force lightning. He's literally at full force and it's saying depleted. Is there anything that can get me more wisdom or charisma? Shit. No. I might have to give Atten some of my gear just so he can use lightning. Atten. He needs to be able to use it. Alright, fine. I didn't want to have to do this. But until I can find an upgrade kit, you can have my robes. He's still not able to use it. It's still not enough. He has +3 charisma. And it's still not enough. You get paid on store credit because they don't make enough cash to pay you. That is bullshit. If they don't make enough cash to pay you, that's bullshit. Just right off the bat. Alright, you can have the rare cotton band. Anything else I can give you? It's +2 dex. The fitness package isn't going to be enough. Zerka demolitions isn't going to be enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to get him to be able to spend this. Oh no. Like my wisdom pool, I have +5. I'm able to do this shit. I have the light side mastery for +3 wisdom, but he gets +3 con. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't good. This is not good, gang. This is not good at all. Shit. Maybe I can do something with this. Maybe I just need to find a tool bench. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that you, in fact, will never be paid, Cicada. I hate to break it to you, Cicada. I really do. But you ain't getting paid from them. They're gonna keep telling you that story for as long as it takes. As long as they can get away with it. Yeah, checks in the mail type things, definitely. Well, shit. You trust Tony? Alright. If you trust Tony, I'll believe you. I'm trusting you, Cicada. You're in this shit. You know what's going on more than I do. But, just know that it might not work out in your favor. But, I mean, you're earning store credit anyway, so you're spending the money in the store, so you're still getting something out of it. Just don't expect to see any actual physical cash. Yeah, you do actually know Tony, so that's a huge leg up.
Something up?
Damn it. Alright. Well, we're gonna run around here naked for a little bit while Atten has our robes. No, not stationary. Jedi support. There you go. You got a PSP last weekend? Yo, PSPs are legit. Like, straight up, PSPs are legit. It's technically for your brother, but you're using it? Perfect. The way it should be. The way it should be when you buy a sibling a gift.
Pure Bazak.
These guys don't seem to like me very much. Could it be because I'm rooting around in their stuff? They keep saying get out of there or I'll bash you, but they're not actually doing it. You've been getting into Magic the Gathering? Hell yes. What are you playing? Please let me know. I must know. I crave Magic discussions because I moved away from all my friends who play Magic. There's a game store here, but I'm too afraid to actually go to it. It's nice to know that even naked, I'm still just absolutely amazing. You don't know anything about it, but it's slow learning. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much Magic the Gathering in a nutshell. I don't really know anything. You could say the card, and I would just be like, Unless it's like one of the mainstay cards, like Atraxa or like Niv Mizzets. I don't really know them at all.
What is it?
But the Avatar cards look really cool. Boy, I could build you an Avatar deck! They released Avatar The Last Airbender cards! Okay, alright, hang on. This is something. This is something. Keep pumping the charisma up. Or the wisdom up. Feats. Plan on getting them from your card guy. You make it sound like a drug deal. Like, hey, you got the dual lands? Yeah, alright. Give me the dual lands. Hey man, you got a soul ring? Just trying to bum a soul ring off you, my guy. You gotta get a from your card dealer, you know? I wonder if I use night speed, will it allow him to be able to use it? Or no, not night speed, night valor. Next time I get into a fight, I'll check that. Oh look, a fight. You wanna get Toph? Yes! Toph is so good.
Just say the
Hey,
word.
blind is blind. I mean, not literally, but like, no judgment. Like, I'm technically partially blind because I can still drive, but I need my glasses. Apparently cops have busted Magic players because they interpreted people buying expensive packs from their dealer. Yeah. You're missing an eye? That's very unfortunate, dude. That's unfortunate.
Yes.
I hear you.
Still not able to cast Force Lightning. What is going on here? It's still force depleted. How much do I need to cast this shit? How many force points do you have? 28. Oh, that's probably why. I have 219. Oh no. This poses a problem that I did not think about initially. I thought you turned Atten into a Jedi so you could turn him in for the bounty. That hadn't occurred to me, but honestly, might. I don't think we can finish Nar Shaddaa. Not only do I not think that we can finish Nar Shaddaa, I don't think we can continue Nar Shaddaa. I think we need to get off this planet as soon as fucking possible. You get cool eyes? Alright. Bet. I wanna see. Like, I want to see these eyes. I'm picturing like Sasuke Sharingan nonsense. like straight up. Straight up, I'm picturing like if you're missing one eye, you could do the Kakashi thing. You have like the perfect Kakashi cosplay. And you can level up, thank God. No, you're not getting dexterity, you're getting wisdom. And you'll fucking like it. The stream cuts out when you take pictures? Oh, I was saying you could have an excellent, I'm picturing like the Sasuke Sharingan eyes, but you could definitely, with the one eye missing, do a Kakashi cosplay, and it's very accurate. You just see the tender parting as Atten is led away in cuffs by Sith agents. For a moment, your eyes meet. The moment is electric. Then you whisper, "Pure Bazak." That is hilarious, and I can't wait to completely destroy it. Ooh. Yo! Fucking sick eyes. What the fuck? Okay. I wasn't too far off with the Sharingan on one of them. Damn. Damn, that's cool. That's like really, really sick. Okay, he has 64 force points now. He might be able to use lightning. If he can use lightning even once, we can continue this run. If he can use lightning just once. Hi, are you gonna attack me so I can see? No? Okay. The purple and green ones glow in the dark? Amazing! Okay. I know it's wrong to say, but like a little bit jelly. just a teensy bit, all right? Just a teensy bit. I know it's wrong. I know I shouldn't say it, but like teensy bit. That sounds cool. Look, transhumanism is fucking awesome. Scared the shit out of your girlfriend once. Yes, the way it should be. Accidentally scaring the shit out of girlfriends in the past is great. Oh shit. I can open these security doors now. You're sleeping, she rolled over, I opened her eyes, and all she saw was the glowing eye. That's amazing! Loki, I'd be so down for that. Like, just straight up, that was my partner, I would be so fucking there for that. I mean, I'd be freaked out at first if you hadn't told me, but like...
Hey, you look like...
I would be so into that.
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
You served in the war?
Yes, and look where I ended up.
Why aren't you still flying?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
Well, if I hear anyone's looking for a pilot, not pirate. Not saying that you're a pirate, but you could be. Arr!
I greatly appreciate that.
Arr, may the force be with ye. You like to go to dark places and stand. You're a cat! Cicada, you chose the wrong name. You're a cat. Just straight up. That is the most cat thing I have ever heard.
Back again? Is there anything I can...
Never knew how much it needed a pirate Jedi. I know, right?
Impressive. You've made things easier for us around here.
Anything I could help
if
you
you
with?
could convince the exchange to take some of the
I'll see what I can
Thanks.
do. Yeah, that is such cat-coded behavior. I cannot believe that. Also, for you, Dusklands, I'll make the next time I play in a Star Wars RPG, I'll be a pirate. I want it to be a robot, but I'll be a pirate. I could be a robot pirate!
Thank you so much for returning my Adana to me.
How would a Sith pirate sound? It's a good question. It would just very much be like in the vein of the we're taking your booty. We're taking your booty and we don't care what you think. As long as you promise not to go to the restored droid planet, I promise to never go to the restored droid planet ever again. That's gonna be like the 1 million subscriber thing. Arr, join me, and together we'll plunder the 7 seas. Arr, you think you be knowing the power of the dark side. Or do like the Barbossa lines where it's just like you best start believing in the Force. You're living it. Are you be experiencing unlimited power, I say. Okay, the more I do this voice, the more I want to be a Sith pirate. Thank you for the hydrate. The pirate voice wrecks my throat a little. I need more pirate lines. Feed me more pirate lines. Box. Thank you for the box. The box of water. I'm actually running out of water. Holy shit. This hasn't happened on stream for a while. Makes you want to play Sea of Thieves again? I tried to enjoy Sea of Thieves. It's fun. Sea of Thieves is fun. The other people ruin it in my book. I don't like that it's like forced, that like you're guaranteed to be in a PvP kind of setting. I just like goofing off. I just like goofing off and fucking around and pretending to be a pirate. You can play alone? Yeah, I don't want to play alone though. I want my crew. And you can do all that, but it's, I don't know. A lot of the experience is just kind of built around it. Every time I played, it's always been online, and I've always just kind of been like, oh, we're in a fight? Fantastic. I instantly stop enjoying it as much. If it's AI, that's fine. I'm fine with versus AI. I just don't like other players. I've never been one for PvP. Droids aren't all that tough. They're weak to electricity. I got this. So by not fixing the races anymore, the exchange couldn't claim a cut of the wedding. So then why is this place empty? If the PvP was more like Black Flag, I would have liked it more. Yeah! I haven't played Black Flag, but that's like the one Assassin's Creed game I actually want to play. Me scare away all competition. So how do I beat him? Just tell me what to do. And how does that help us? And you would take over after he was gone. What do I do? Give me the codes. I'll destroy this robot. Let me override a secondary motivator and sabotage will be undetectable. I like that she only gives you the code if she actually trusts you. Like, if you can actually prove to her that you know something. It doesn't take much, because she doesn't actually know what she's doing, or otherwise she would have done it. Look at my ship! Want to replay 2 and 3? What about 1? Huh? What about 1? Assassin's Creed 1 is the only Assassin's Creed I've actually played. Sabotage the ocular sensors. Actually, check it for oddities. And sabotage. You like 1, but it gets repetitive? Very accurate. Your droid seems to have expired. Your droid exploded. Perhaps someone can buy the gallery from you. Perhaps Borna Liss? You want the Assassin's Creed magic cards though? Fair enough. Yeah, valid. Oh, hang on. The Assassin's Creed magic cards seem really decent from what I've seen of them. I haven't actually played much with them though. Since Assassin's Creed wasn't really one of my games, I didn't really pay too much attention to it. You have a couple because your friend gave them to you? Nice. That's how it starts. That's the exact same way it was for me. My buddy gave me a copy of in a spare Krenko Street Ting Gang or something like that. And then I was like, well, you know, we should probably get some more cards and some more cards and some more cards. Actually, what actually ended up happening was I played Arena for a little bit. I opened one box on stream for Arena years and years and years ago. This is like start of COVID kind of thing, when Arena was kind of fresh. And I opened a box of Throne of Eldraine, and I got Ayara, First of Lochthwain. And this is my favorite deck. It's the only deck I've ever built, but I love Ayara so much, and she is so damn sassy. Look at this. Look at this sass. Look at the sass on this lass. She does not give a fuck. And it's so newbie friendly that, like, literally I have taught 3 people how to play Magic on it. Because her deck is very, very simple. You get a Yara onto the field, and then you just play any other creature, and it hurts people. And then you play any other creature and it hurts people. And like, no matter what you end up doing with the cards in hand, people end up getting hurt. And so it's just like, ow, ow, ow. So even if you're like, do I attack? Do I not attack? I don't know. It's like, no matter what decision you make, you're making the right decision with that deck. It is perfect, and I love it. Oh, we're done with the wizard hat? Okay. Yes, I know all about the dangers of the track. Let's go. You have to even your points? Fair enough. Fair enough. Now this track fucking sucks. I hate this track so much. There's so much garbage on this field. almost hit it. Tiny little pieces of trash. And now there's other fucking drivers here that'll hit you. Haha, like that guy. Fucking what did I hit? What did I even hit? This is bullshit. Are we safe? Where's the end here? These things bounce you around. These fucking vents, they suck. There. Ah. Now this is pod racing. Yeah. You'll try spinning. Oh god. Thank you. I'm now the swoop champion and I never have to do that again. You'll give me all the winnings.
Is there any way to do that without crawling inside their head?
Don't even care. Wanted it, got it. I'm never doing that again. Atten doesn't like people crawling around inside people's heads, and that's fair. That's valid. They definitely said in the 90s, swoop, there it is. Yes. They most certainly did say in the 90s, swoop, there it is. Swoop, there it is. Yeah, that's decent XP. I'm trying to see if I can get Atten a little bit more XP. What? How much does it cost to cast this? Oh, I can actually see the exact cost. Hang on. 27. Okay, he can cast it. So we're good. We're good. We can do whatever we want. We can fuck around. He was 2 force points off being able to cast it. I'm still giving him my robes because I think he needs it more than I do. Is this just a bar? This is a terrible bar. Oh yeah, because of the mods that I have to change the appearance of the Ebon Hawk to pink, this stuff is now pink too because these are reused assets from the Ebon Hawk. These are reused textures from the Ebon Hawk, so it just replaces this, and so you just get a random floor plate that's the Ebon Hawk. I love it. You must disappear. You're like Tuxedo Mask. You just kind of roll up and then you're like, ha, I must go. Black Hawk is now the Pink Hawk? Yeah, exactly. Airspeeder navigation interface, cool. Can I upgrade Atten's apparel at all? No, it does not look like I can. Shit. I was kind of banking on being able to do that. Thank you, Cicada. I have pie on my face and pizza. But thank you. Little bit rude, just saying. Can I create some armor? Okay, we could do biorestorative 4s, but that only gives me that plus a constitution. Is there anything that would give something more useful? Like, I don't know, wisdom? It has to be an underlay too. Okay. That won't work. What about lightsabers? Anything I can do with lightsabers? That reduces my defense bonus a lot, which is hilarious. That reduces my defense by 3. Fantastic. Coconut nom. We all want a nom of coconut. None of this seems wisdomy. I'm gonna have to see about using the lightsaber. This mod make the ship the Rosenhawk? I feel like that's a reference to something, and I don't know what it is. I feel like that's a reference, and I don't know what it is. I'd like to buy some equipment. I'll be going now. Hai Tian
Che raktara cemense bingar rukutoto unde Terewana jun konata delera guno charanana gundo.
Any parts or equipment I can buy? A droid upgrade slot. Yay. You tried to find an equivalent to the pink equivalent of Eben. Fair enough, fair enough. I appreciate the effort. I thought that was like, you know, the Rosenhawk from Macross Series X. Like, just from, like, you know, from Super Gundam Wing Ultra Mega Ultra 2? You don't remember that? From the movie? Like, that's the energy that Rosenhawk had. You would love to drop some obscure nerd reference? Of course. Every nerd wants to drop some obscure nerd reference. That's the way it goes. But this is not the time. No, not this time. Not this time. Maybe next time. You'll get them next time. Don't you worry about it. Isn't the robot supposed to be like, hey, do you mind? Okay, there we go. What happened to him? Are you good, bud? He seems to not know what to do with Kreia. What would you like me to do? They aren't dangerous, are they? Can I get a free version of the part once it's built? I'll be going now. Okay, we have another ad break, and when we come back, we'll explore a little bit more of this place. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to run to the bathroom, run and get myself a drink, do all that. Let's go and explore more Nar Shaddaa. Don't look at the horns anymore. Boy, I literally... I literally had to go pee so bad during that ad break. Okay. Get my hydration in today, that's for sure. I'm looking for an astromech. Hey, got any astromechs? We got the rare, actually. What do you mean we got the rare, actually? Was I, actually? Oh, my glasses, Croden? My normal thought. Are you saying that the SSR is me in glasses? And that the glasses equals actually? This is just how I am. This is how I am on a normal day. I'm not an actually. I don't want to. All right, hang on. Can I do the? Will the hand tracking let me do the two fingers? Hang on, let me see if I can get this. Can I get it? A little bit. Actually, I think you'll find that Blue Eyes White Dragon is not, in fact, a Magic the Gathering card, and thus that would be an automatic game loss for illegal cards. Judge! Judge! Can I buy the droid from you? Let's see what else you got for sale, Tin Tub. Ooh, yoink. And that's pretty much it. Okay. I don't need literally anything else you've got here. Duratanium armor, though. Nice. Repulsor? That's not lightning. No, none of this is lightning. Hey, IT-31. I negotiated your release. You're free to go back to Tien's garage. Atten, if you would be so kind. Atten, you need to move out of the way. The robot can't. Atten just fucking murdered him. Good, you made it all the way back. Yep. He made it all the way back. He made it all the way back to Tien Tubs. Wait, this is Tien Tubs, right? Yeah, okay. Why am I getting so turned around? What the fuck? Good job, Atten. Yep. You know what? This guy seems happy with it. 32 seems happy. You better do more than that. I expect some compensation. Very well, I'll be going now. Alright, we have the droid renewable shield. Which is basically the most overpowered shield in the game. Only for droids. You guys want to play some Pazak? Hey, yo, you want to play some Pazak? Let's go play some Pazak.
Doverenincha, yonona shitasa chuch. Wanatu mobayes. Dorcha no bankani honkades. Dorasenta we not donatucha.
Yes, savor it. Okay. Do we go this side? Yeah, sure, why not?
Tu no coherete pa chasa borta. Krisocha wentense me punta. Lorcha wata yuma ni. Hodanga yuma
Yeah,
des.
pig,
Da
fire up
bota
your
no
engine
chi
somewhere
kawaida.
else. I want to point it out that I'm in my underwear.
Jun sobe me rapa. No kuma randisa mak chiksa. Kut.
Dude is disgusting. Disgusting.
Wamba wamba siso misu.
This is how you know that it's a realistic game, because you walked into a bar and instantly there's a dude hitting on a hot bartender. Why don't you leave the girl alone? If you think you're tough, prove it. And you can use lightning now, right? Good. Everybody?
I hear you.
Good job, everybody. Well done. Well done, everybody. Shocking conclusion. The way it should be for that shit. Yeah, those guys are talking, but I don't really care about that. Well done.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you.
Do I?
Not
I'm
what you
in my
looking
underwear. Know anything interesting about the
Well,
area?
honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my...
I think I understand. What can you tell me then?
Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Bazak Den, swoop races, the Jek Tar. They're pretty much taken care of.
I'll be going now. Bye, buddy. I don't like your insinuations. I'm leaving. Okay, bye. Tell me about the area, bud. I like Kalana. Why aren't you allowed in the bar? Kalana, see too much. Guy's too good. Place where players play Pazak. Why aren't you allowed in the Pazak den? He's not allowed in the bar because he's too stealthy. Just tell me. I'll be going now. I lost 5 credits. I'm not gonna talk to those guys. Password? I don't need a password. Fine. I'll get the password. Kalana, can you help me get it? What's the password to the Pazak den? Yep. Hold out. Okay. Thank you, Kalana. Hold out. Thank you, sir. Pazak! Alright. It's time to play some Pazak. Fine, let's play. I'll wager $100. What is this dude? This card doubles the value of the last card you are dealt. Fuck that noise. Jesus Christ. That is such a risky card to have. God damn. Like, I could double it and be at 18 right now. But, like, no. Alright. End turn. 17, we play 20s. Okay. You used a ±6 on it. That's perfectly fine. 18, I stand. He's gonna beat me this round. Oh, he tied! And he had to use a card to do it. Okay. Alright. I stand again. Okay, he got a 19. Alright, so he's now 1 up. Fantastic. Cool. Never mind, he's no longer 1 up. Emotional roller coaster in this game. Boop. Time to get unreasonably agitated at my ability to win Pazak. Fair enough, fair enough. I have a secret that'll let you know at the end of the run. Damn it. My luck is gone a little bit. My luck is gone a little bit. I haven't been as lucky this time around. Damn it! Yep, see? I'll be going now. I need my plus-minus cards. Need my plus-minus cards. Is there anyone here selling cards? Like, I feel like there should be someone selling cards here.
Players must have skifters of.
Wait, was that Jennifer Hale?
Oh, these tables are gonna bleed me dry.
That is Jennifer
I'm
Hale.
almost afraid to win with the exchange watching the tables. Feels like years since I got Pazak.
Yeah, that's Jennifer Hale found. Ghoul spotted? Yeah.
I swear half of these players must have skifters.
Bota soup.
Do you have any extra cards? She does have extra cards! Yo! Yeah. I don't really like the positive-negative flip, so I'm not gonna buy that one. Alright. I'm gonna add these cards to the deck, and it won't even fucking matter. Take out that, put that in. Take out that, put that in. Actually, I would much rather a +2 than a -2 in the deck. Yeah. I'd probably actually rather a +5 than a +6. Smaller levels of certainty are better to me. Alright, let's play. And I got none of those cards. Fantastic. This is a low game of Pazak. Oh, there it is. Alright, he doesn't have a -5. That's good. The set is tied. Cool. Nailed it. Got him to waste a card to even things up. This is a 60% chance we're fine. So, like... Okay. Okay. I think we're good on this one. That is not good, though. That is terrible. Okay. Well. Like I said, I've lost my luck a little bit. I have a secret to reveal at the end of the playthrough about how I was so good last playthrough. Yeah, you're glad to see that justice is done. I'm glad that you're glad. Okay, dude just had a fucking 10 in his pocket. Well, I mean... God damn it. It's anyone's game now. Fuck. I'm going for it. God damn it. It was a 50-50. It was a 50-50. Fine. Okay. This is how you remember Pazak feeling? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I'll do that instead. You know what? Fuck it. Let's play with the double card. Let's see if we actually draw the double card. We draw the double card. Alright, we gotta do math now. Every turn we have to do math. Nope. 4 would get us to 16, so nope. 5 would get us way the fuck over, but this'll win. Okay. Nope. Another 7 would get us to 20. So let's see if this works how I think it works. Boom. Okay. See, he still had that fucking 10. He still had that fucking 10. Alright. God damn it. Draw another fucking 8. This game's rigged. This is not gonna work out well for me, but I gotta do it. Wait, is that a 0? What the fuck card is that? Did that just, like, undo the previous card? The game is openly cheating now. Bro got reset to 9. What is this? I'm gonna stand at 19 just to see what he does. He got a 20! Bro got a 20. Bro drew a 20. That's fine. Here we go. I'll be going now. Bro is actively cheating. Yeah, alright. We got the D again, let's go! We love some D in here. I've completely turned around on it. Another 4 gets me to 20, let's go. Fucking Christ. 11, alright. I'll do this, and I'll stand. Oh, cool, I won that. Alright. That's earning a Pazak win, right? I don't want to use my -5 on this. Are you kidding me? I'm using it. I'm using it. And I'm still ending turn, too. Okay, now I'll stand. There we go. We can't win! We literally can't win this hand. He played a -1 tie on a 20. That bastard. Bro, what the fuck? Of course I draw the 10. Alright. It all comes down to this. Fuck yes! Believe in the Pazak gods. Believe in the fucking Pazak gods, and that is how you get through it. The heart of the cards, Yugi. Exactly. My Krea's deck has no pathetic cards. We've got the D on our side. Another 5 brings us to 17, so it's not worth playing. That gets us 20, alright. Cool! Free win! This set is not going to go as well as the previous one. I can pretty much guarantee that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Well, +2, and we'll just sit. Alright, won the other set. Another 10 would bring us over. Okay, he drew 20. Cool. That would bring us to 14, still not worth. We can't win, even with the thing, so we'll just stand. There's no use playing the card here. It's going better than the previous set, making you technically correct. Yeah. Another 8 gets us 20. Damn. Okay. If we can beat a 19, we win this. Just stand. Just stand. just stand. Okay. Come on! Alright, let's see what you got, bud. There we go. Pure Pazak. God damn. I want to play some Pazak.
I think maybe you should let me handle this one.
Was it stimulating for you? Oh my word. Oh dear. Now I just need to beat this little fella.
Oh, hello. You have coffee.
Didn't just bang her right in the middle of a Pazak club.
Players who seek to play
with cards.
Fortunate to have a moment of quiet.
You know those parts in like Yu-Gi-Oh where everything's a hologram, but like they're always like, oh god, no. There's like dust being blown about and like, the force of this is so strong. That's what it was. He just slammed down a +6 to make a 20, and she's just like,
I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pazak and probability.
So why do you play?
Why? I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question,
He played Pazak like it was Honey Pop. Yes.
I'm concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes,
Ah, fucking Christ, Honey Pop. That's a game I wish I could play on stream.
I fear my obsession with Pazak is one such corruption.
Oh, man. Would you mind if I take a look? Perhaps it can be
I'm not
fixed.
sure I wish it fixed. I do find some degree of satisfaction in playing. Would you like to play?
Yeah. Maybe if the droid's not very good, there's some credits to be made here.
Oh, most certainly, sir. I am not a good player. Quite the mark, as it were.
Yeah, pretty sure she definitely hit us up with the thanks for the sex, homie. Atten's getting a text a little bit later on.
Why?
That's going to just be like an erotic photo from her, definitely. Let me take a look.
Oh, that feels much better. I cannot believe I went on and on about such a foolish game. Thank you, truly thank you.
Just close up of her Leku. Yeah, it's just a fucking close-up shot of her Leku. Definitely. Or it's like her with just covered in a sea of Pazak cards. You big stuff, yes? I've won a few matches, yes. You all-time my win? Oh, we'll see about that. We'll see about that, little man. Little fella. The champ. Let's play. Wager 500, easy. Oh no, we don't have the double card. Oh my god, he's starting off with a 20. Just right off the bat. Okay. Wow. I'm not gonna waste that. I'm gonna let him have it. And we can't win this either. Welcome to Pazak, everyone! We can't let him win, so we have to play this. God damn it. Wow! Now that was a game of Pazak. Holy shit. That was such Pazak. Okay, we're still not blessed. Let's see if we can make do, though. Okay. I don't know if I should feel relief or joy. Just know that I won't have nearly as much luck this time around. Okay, there we go. There we go. God damn it, he took his 20. And I can't even deny him the win. Oh, I can't deny him the win. Ha! Fuck you. Okay, alright. We tied for that one. He's gonna have the +1 tie. I know it. Oh no, I won that set too. Okay, okay. Alright. We take 20s. +1 tie. Oh my god. I went from 0-3 to 3-0. God damn. That is the Pazak swing right there. Let's play. We are blessed with a D this time. Another 10. That won't get me anything, but I have some decent minus. So long as it's not another 10. Okay, that was very, very close. God damn it. Damn it. No, you're not winning this. We're in a fucking battle of wits here. We're in a fucking battle of wits. He's still got 3 cards, which is concerning. God damn it. I'm drawing too high. Oh my god. Bro, really just sat on a 16? Okay. The hand where your opponent just hits 7+ times in a row only to bust gives you life. That is so good though. It's so fucking good. You see him play like a -5 card and you're like, oh, he's still in the game, and then he just goes over again. It's like, yeah, alright, perfect, perfect. Oh man. I thought I was fucked there. Why did he sit on a 16? He must have like a lot of stuff to get him to 20, but not a whole lot to reduce. So I imagine if he goes over, he's kind of fucked. Really? I'm not letting him have a win for free. Shit. Double shit. Quadruple shit. God damn it. Okay. Alright. I'll just take the set there, bud. I'm gonna stand at 18 and see what he does. Okay, he also stood at 18. Fair enough. I had to do the math in my head really quickly. I was like, this is a win, right? Just casually moving it up. Does he have anything to beat a 19? He does not. The champ has nothing to reduce his stack. He has nothing. The Pazak tiebreaker card. I don't know what you were doing, but you wish you could stream Honey Pop here too. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe one day. From Pazak to Pazanked. Perfect descriptor. Perfect descriptor. God damn, I can't we beat the champ. I can't believe we beat the champ so easily. Like, after the first game, that was just 3 wins in a row, straight up. Love to see it. I just had to get my Pazak groove back. The robot's still there. Yeah, that first game was fucking brutal. 10-10 for a 20, and then a 1T tie. Like, my god, that was absolutely brutal.
Ay zapatisa tong dia kon batot kaun chona choba.
That was some fun Pazak. I have to admit, that was more fun than the last games that we played in the previous playthrough. That was way more fun. Care Bear Hanar is great, yes. Care Bear Hanar is life. I don't think I can play this game without Care Bear Hanar. You've ruined it, yes? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate Care Bear Hanar. He's so intimidating. Just look at him. I like to imagine that he got really, really drunk and went into like a furious rage one night, but then like passed out and woke up having been painted that color, and then he proceeded to murder the people who painted him that color. That's my headcanon for why Care Bear Hanar exists. Well, they can't like trim their hair or like wash it out. That's against Wookiee culture. So he just has to live with that now. That is the source of his rage. Deep lore, thank you. I forgot a thing. I wanted to do a thing. Hang on, I need to get some new armor. Atten stole my robes, so I need new armor. Armor that will actually help with the lightning only run. That hut said human female with the Ferengi energy. In fairness, anytime you say human female, it has Ferengi energy. I want more quark. Quark is great. I need more quark and ROM in my life. Deep Space Nine didn't have enough quark episodes. That's my opinion of it. That's what stops it from being my favorite Star Trek. Not enough quark. Bye, ladies. What's going on here? Oh, you're looking for some dancers for Voga? I got your back. What's in it for me? I'll be paid? Okay, what do you need from me? What about me? I'll do it. Wait, did you say put something on? I'd be happy to wear it. Sup. This is actually gonna be my armor for a little bit while Atten wears the robes until Atten's section is done. Low key, this is the best armor I could be wearing right now. Nobody tell Twitch. I know, right? Nobody tell Twitch. Guys better keep it secret. Sup. Yeah, look at me go. What an unrealistic waist. I don't know why, but like, just look at the like sharpness of that waist. It's early video games, man. What the fuck? TOS. Yeah, them triangles. Alright, so the reason we are wearing this is because... Oh wait, it only gives us a +2 to persuade? What? It doesn't even give us a +2 to charisma? I thought it gave us a +2 to charisma. Oh, this is actually not good. We don't have a good outfit. Alright, fuck it. We're wearing this now. This is our life. We're living in these triangles. Okay, that one's also locked. What the fuck is with this? What the fuck is with this? I can't get over it. It looks so bad. It looks so fucking bad. Oh yeah! She had dildos on her desk. I forgot about that. Man, Twitch is so weird. What's up, Mandalorians?
Good idea. Why don't you back up to the point where you was...
I'm pretty comfortable right here.
Got some guts, don't you? All right, you've earned it. What do you want?
Nothing. I'll be going. Nothing. Just looking around.
Enjoy.
Combat mode. Engage. Yep. This is great. All right, let's go. So, nice ass. All right. I don't know why, but for some reason their ass had a good model there.
I hear you.
It was wild. Just, you know, what armor is that? I mean, what armor are you wearing over there? Can I just look at the tag or something on that? Ooh, gel shape perception gloves? Let's go. +1 wisdom. Getting me that 18. Why do I look so much like Bastila Shan? What the fuck? Alright. What are you doing here? You got nice equipment. The tracking signal's off. He's trying to track a sound. I don't understand. Why is there a problem that you hear a frequency? How'd you find it then? And who's behind it? Is there anything I can do to help you out? So what's the job? I'm in. Where are you supposed to meet this Twi'lek? Where's the job? I'm in. Just instantly. Hi. I'm not Dock Authority. What do you mean? Let me see if I can help. Out of curiosity, what's your cargo? Could I have one of your power cells? Okay, I'll let you know what happens. They look fun. The Ithorians? Yeah. They're kinda really fucking boring. I don't know. They're kind of just like the most boring species in Star Wars. They look like they should be super cool, but every single one of them is just kind of.
I don't know who you are,
absolutely
but you picked
boring.
the wrong room. No harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else.
Just broke into his room. He's like, "You ready to fucking go? I'll fucking end you, bro. I'll end you." And then I'm just like, "Whoa, I didn't mean to enter this room." He's like, "Oh, that's fine."
My wife, Ada. The thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to...
I ran into a woman named Ada in the refugee sector.
What? Is there any way to get her out?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'll return when I have more.
I can't believe she's still alive. This is the best news I've heard in years. Please, whatever you can do, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. And nothing going on in there. All right. Hey, Mr. Docbot guy, how's it going? Do you have any need for pilots?
But no work for pilots.
I want to talk to you about Lascivus or whatever the fuck. Can't pay the docking fee because he can't sell his power cells.
Power cells, you say? I have an idea.
Is there a finder's fee for me solving your problem?
You funny human. I like you. But Voga doesn't pay fees. He collects.
Alright, I'll let him know.
Great.
I'll be going now. Bye, Fossa. I'm really glad I don't have one of those eye tracker things on me right now. It would see me respectfully looking in this corner over here. Good luck, buddy. Nice.
You are interrupting.
Nope. Could you help transport a family to Telos? Yeah, I'm just checking. All pylons are active. Excellent. Let's go in here where we surely won't be ambushed.
Oh, looks like the Jedi raised their standards. And it looks like they're not alone.
Mira likes what she sees.
Ugh, this is important lore. Anyway?
Important lore. Mira likes what she sees.
Hunt your own targets. Don't scavenge mine. What, working for the Hutt suddenly made you stupider, Hanhar? You touch me, you'll break the truce, and then you won't last long enough to slip off this moon. Don't, Hanhar. I'm warning you. I don't want your life dead, Hanhar. I told you. Yeah, you're right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'll accidentally set off my rocket charges and blow us both to Nal Hutta. I'd rather die than be caught by you again, Hanhar.
They have fun, edgy backstory. Everyone here needs a hug. I feel like Hanhar gives great hugs. Incredibly toxic hugs. Uh-oh. Twi'lek's dead. Oh no, Atten got locked out of the room. Whatever shall we do? Well, alright. Ooh, we got some maneuvering flaps. No idea what that means, but we got them. Alright. It's all restricted by FASA. Alright. I think I'm gonna end off here, actually. We're about to kick off a huge quest. So I think I'm probably going to go back to the one dude who wanted me to talk about Twi'lek, and then I will probably be calling it for the night. He's gone! He has a data pad. The droid attacked him. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming out. This was an absolute blast of a stream. We invented a new lore of Sith Jedi, or Sith pirates, I should say. That was absolutely fantastic. Those games of Pazak were amazing. Next stream, I think I'm gonna try to squeeze something in on Sunday morning. I think I'm gonna try and squeeze something in then. We'll see. If not, I'll be streaming throughout the week. You'll probably see me online a little bit more next week because I am taking a week off work. So I should be able to stream pretty much the entire week. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming out, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.